And welcome back to my channel, everyone. It's Zachariah Shoop, and I've got another rock tumbling video for you. This is the end result of stage 2 of this cool batch of random rocks, and it's a really sunny day out, so there'll be some shadowing in the video. I'll try to negate that as much as possible, but this is your first time seeing one of my rock tumbling videos. Thank you so much for watching. This mixture in here is a mixture of what is called tumbling grit and water, and you do it for you do each stage for about a week, and during the week the rough edges on the rocks get smooth, and the holes get filled, the cracks get filled. Just remove them. It's a very arduous process. It can take about a month from start to finish, with each step in the batch being done 7 days or more, with more grit added to it, obviously. But now we're just going to dump this mixture into here. It's a clean water mixture. You can see my bucket here is a little dirty because I've used it for so many rock tumbling videos before. And I don't know if you can see it in here, but there is a rock, that little round shape there is a rock that's still stuck in there. So I'll set this down, pick it up, put it in there. Now I will just mix this around with my hand to get the excess tumbling mixture off of the rocks, and I will move them to a clean and clear bucket of water. Now sometimes these rocks will have some excess, will have some scratches or holes in them still at the end of stage 2, and to prevent grit from carrying on to the next stage and kind of messing up the rocks, you can take a toothbrush, which I've done several times in between batches, is taking an old toothbrush. You don't want to use it after rubbing it on the rocks, by no means, but take an old toothbrush, and that helps clean the cracks. And you'll see me doing more handfuls, reaching in more times in the bucket in these upcoming rock tumbling videos. And compared to when I first started doing these, I added cremaic pellets as tumbling material. And what those cremaic pellets do is they just help smooth the rock surface. And since I dumped this water out, I want to make sure I get all of the pellets and all of the rocks, because each stage is not only making the rocks smoother, but also smaller. But I should have them all out of there. Now let's go to the finished product. You stayed on this long. It's been about 4 minutes. Thank you so much. And now let's see how these look at the end of stage 2. I'm just going to grab a handful of rocks here. Ooh, these are looking good. These are looking really good. What do you guys think? It's a mixture of Aventine quartz, regular quartz, tiger's eye, agates, and granite, I believe. These are so cool. Just look at the brown ones in the center, kind of shiny and sparkly. Holy cow! This one, I really hope this was a piece that broke off of it, because if you saw, as I got pictures, this was a bigger. Ooh! Oh! Holy cow! So there is a wasp just buzzing around my water buckets. I don't do wasps really well, so I don't deal with wasps well. So I'm gonna It's not moving, so I'm gonna pause the video and come. And we're back. I don't really deal well with wasps. Just not my. I don't care to get stung or bit. So I decided to move it indoors to the garage. Lighting's a little darker, but I got a light on here, so it should work just as well. Lighting shouldn't be a problem. But anyway, here we go. Ooh, these are nice. I don't have to deal with any wasps this way. These are nice. So this big one right here is a nice smooth stone. These white ones over here are quartz. I'm really liking how this one turned out right here. This grayish brown one, and then this brown one right here. I believe this one's called Tiger's Eye. It's turned out really nice. I think it's got that name because it's the color of a tiger's eye. Not sure, don't quote me on that, but this batch has turned out good so far. Let's see what we got here. Alright, other smaller pieces. It's a nice smooth one. More of the same. This is a nice smooth piece of quartz, gray quartz, or it could be a piece of limestone with quartz crystals in it. It's really cool. I like how it sparkles in the light. Let's see what we got here. Grab a few more handfuls. There we go. Alright. This blue one right here, I like it. I believe it's called Solidite, I believe it's how you pronounce it. Looks really good. Some more quartz. I'm really impressed with how these rocks turned out. There's a specific rock I'm trying to feel around for, but I haven't been able to find it yet. Maybe it was that smaller one I showed you earlier, which is surprising because that rock was bigger at the end of stage 1. Oh no, here it is. Perfect. Whoa. It got really smaller. So, again, more of the same. Tiger's Eye, some granite, quartz. This was the rock right here I was telling you about. Trying to find. This is a nice piece of granite right here. Nice granite. And then this one, this rock was huge, but this is a nice piece of granite. I'll see if I can attach a Instagram post to what this rock looked like before it went through the process. But yeah, this is really cool rock. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, be blessed, stay safe. I hope to see you on the next video. Take care. Man, that's nice and shiny.